In my many years of being a serial entrepreneur, a go-to person for so many people, and a business advisor, I have seen other people fail, and I've also had my share of failures. I have seen myself stay up all night, excitedly working on a project, only for me to rip it apart and start all over again, just because I had an honest telephone conversation with somebody. The category that I call killjoy. Well, if you have not seen my video about how to get business advice or counsel, I'm going to drop the link somewhere up there. You may want to get it. My name is Audacious. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos as soon as I drop them. And give this video a thumbs up. In my business journey, I have had more no's than yes. But in all this, my trials, my tribulations of being my own boss, there's one important lesson that I've learned, which is staying motivated in business is a daily choice. What that means is the motivation of today is going to expire by 12 midnight. That means you need another one for tomorrow. So the topic for today is staying motivated in business today and beyond, whether our world likes it or not. As a result of this pandemic, the world has changed. A lot of us are going to be needing motivation. Even the pandemic aside, to somebody that is fresh in being their own boss, as in having to adjust the responsibility of being in charge. Somebody that's been working in 9 to 5, that even if you were the boss, you were reporting to somebody. So the responsibility of being innovative, of rewarding people, encouraging people, inspiring people, all of it was not only on you, okay? But now you are in your own gig. You have to get yourself motivated all of the time. And it's so easy to get frustrated and exhausted, especially when 2 plus 2 is not adding up to 4 yet. But guess what? There's good news. And the good news is you only have to take some steps that I've identified in this video. So please go along with me. The first point I'm going to talk about is your mind. Your mind is where your business idea was conceived in the first instance. So you are a student of the mind already. Maybe you're in primary school, you need to move to high school, or you need to be in the university. We will know as we continue in this video. So what I'm saying is the mind is the battlefield of motivation. So you have to guide your mind and make sure you shun all negativity, because the negative vibes will drain your motivation. So you concentrate on the positive. You have to train your mind. I know it's difficult, but you have to train your mind by concentrating your energy and everything on the positive side. You need to teach yourself to appreciate what you do on a daily basis, to be excited about what you do on a daily basis. And that is going to lead me to our other point, which is affirmation. Affirmation is different from confession. Confession sometimes borders with self-denial. That is not what I'm talking about. Affirmation, scientifically, it has proven that it programs your subconscious and focuses on what is important to you. And that thing that is important to you, there's a way you're going, if you put commitment into it, it will become your reality. That is what affirmation does. The clearer, the better for affirmation. Affirmation involves you having a frequency, having you writing it down, having you putting the time. Let me give you an example. You want to double your income, but the current income is generated by making 20 phone calls to clients, let's say in a month. So to double your income, you need to make 20 times 2. So now, affirmation, you are going to write so. I'm going to be committed to making 40 phone calls between 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday to Friday. That's how to achieve it. So does it look like something you can find on Google? No. The ideas you can find on Google search, but you have to write it and you have to paste it where you can see it. I go to a lot of offices now and I paste this. It's just to keep you focused. When you are motivated, you'll be focused. I'm going to go to the next point, which is your why. Your why is the reason why you started your business. Let's say, for instance, you want to go into the fashion industry. Is it men? You have to be clear about your mind, your why. You have to be clear about your why. Imagine if you want to go to the fashion industry. Do you want to do men's, women's, children, fairly used? What is it that you want to do? You have to be focused. When you are focused and you know your why, you will stay motivated. So even if they bring cement, even if they bring whatever, so far you know that is not the reason why you went into the business, you will not be distracted. And when you're not distracted, you will be focused. Your energy is going to pump in the right direction. So that is my point 3. Now I'm going to go to point 4, which is allow for feedback. Make sure your process for feedback is easy. Imagine if you plan to stay up in bed and you just get a text message talking about how tremendous the service your clients enjoy was. There's no way you will sleep in bed. You will jump out of bed and you want to achieve more. So that is it. Allow for feedback. Up until now, I also struggle about negative feedbacks. But you know what? There are things to learn from them. And you move on with it. And surround yourself with positive people. If you find yourself always being the smartest wherever you go, then you'll probably be in the wrong location. Because like I said, you are the key person in your business. A lot of people look up to you. If care is not taken, they are going to draw you to their own level. So you need to also pump yourself on a regular basis. Fine. You also need to refresh. You also need to retreat. You also need to take a break so that you don't get swallowed up in the issues that you have to deal with as a business person. So what all these 5 points I've talked about, I've used them in my life. It has helped me. I've given to people to use and it has helped them. And I know you are the next in line for your own success. If you have not liked this video up until this point, please give us a thumbs up so that we can grow together. And as a way of feedback for this video too, whatever it is that has motivated you in time past in business, please go to the comment section and please drop a line or 2 for your girl so we can grow together like I said. See you in my next video.